Welcome back to TPC South, men. Come on and join the party here, where the first round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship is underway.
And while the tournament's winner will definitely cash in, we cannot forget one of the biggest winners in all of this. That is the children of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which is right here in Memphis. And you know, over the years, the PGA Tour stop here in Memphis has raised more than $66 million for the hospital.
It certainly has, you know, and you think about that, and those funds, they really make sure that the families never get a bill from St. Jude for treatment or for travel, for housing, or for food, and that really lets them focus on their children as well. So with that in mind, we're joined now by WRAG's Colin Cody, and he has the story of a former patient with a new drive for life. Colin, what'd you hear from this person?
Greg, Steph, for one, I'm thankful to be out here and so much cooler than what we expected. But a few weeks ago, I had the great privilege of meeting a young man that says through this relationship that he has with St. Jude, well, and this tournament, it kind of helped save his life, and he's so ever grateful. Dakota Cunningham is your average, everyday 17-year-old who spends most of his days learning to improve his golf game.
The game of golf, well, there's ups and downs, just like in life.
You wouldn't know by the smile that he keeps, but back in 2017, he began a 3-year battle with acute lymphoblastic leukemia and has been in remission since 2020.
Every time you go through a tough time, you have to learn how to fight through it and take what you can from it and continue to be positive. That's what I've learned from the game of golf, is you gotta stay positive and keep moving forward. Always looking forward to that next shot, that next goal, that next promotion, whatever you're doing in life.
After being diagnosed, he began full-on treatment at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, where he relearned his fine motor skills. And as he gained his strength back, he turned golf into his competitive career.
I wouldn't be playing golf had I not gone through treatment. It was my physical therapy, and I just loved it ever since then. In 2019, Dakota put a smile on everyone's face during the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational after he made a 5-foot putt for $50,000 for St. Jude. I'm one of those kids, so I relate to every kid that's out there and gets to have a smile on their face for a couple days, because in the midst of the battle that they're all fighting, it's one of those small highlights in their lives. One thing that all St. Jude patients need is motivation, and anybody that's going through a tough time really needs to find that.
And he says those simple interactions with some of the best golfers in the world inspired him to pursue golf full time.
I've gotten a late start to it compared to a lot of the other kids, which I've learned to accept. You got to put the time in, and then your rewards will come later. They gave me that drive, that smile, that enjoyment of being like, okay, I know I can get there one day.
Inspired by the help he received as a patient, Dakota started ThinkBirdies.com to help others stay positive and active during treatment.
When you're thinking positively, you're building yourself up. And that's the whole goal with Think Birdies, is to bring that positive mindset into other people's lives, no matter what type of challenges they're going through.
Dakota is now a +3 handicap, but when his golf game isn't to his liking, he keeps a constant reminder with him on the golf course of where he's been, and to help him keep one foot in front of the other.
I just wanted to look down and be able to remember where I came from every time I look down. So, hey, I'm out on the golf course having a rough day. Remember where you came from. Remember that it can always be worse, and you got to stay positive going through what you're going through.
You have to stay positive, and I'm team Think Birdies like Dakota is after meeting him. And Dakota, he wants to be here this weekend at TPC Southwind, but he hasn't made it here yet because he's actually competing down in Jackson, Mississippi at the Gator Invitational, and hopefully he can make the weekend. But yeah, such a great guy.
You said he was a +3 handicap.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, that's really, really good.
Really good. He can almost play out here.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Well, he personifies what this weekend is all about, golf and St. Jude.
Absolutely.
What a great inspiration he was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Colin.